Alright, in this video I'm going to be showing you how we can create block F. So block F, right here, we can see that there are some dimensions here for block F. It's got a width of 1.125 inches, depth that is the same, height is 2.375 inches. So whenever we're looking at F, remember the width right here, depth right here, height obviously this direction. Now this right here is the front face, this is the top face, and then this is the right face. Best way to go about this whenever we create this in Onshape is most of the time you're best off creating just the front face and then extruding that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to create block F here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to log into Onshape. So literally just type in onshape.com. What you want to end up doing is create a new document. And within this document, we want to call it 122 part 2. And then what we can do is we can click create. And then so now within part 2, what we can do is we can use the part studio. And so I can right click this, I can rename, and then I can put in here part F, because this is going to be part F. And what I can do is I can go back into here, and we want to create this front face first, basically is what we want to do. Now remember, the width is 1.125, and then our height is 2.375 for that. So let's go ahead and let's go in here. First step, what we want to do is we want to click on the front plane, then we want to click sketch. What you can also do is if you click sketch without clicking on a plane beforehand, it'll then prompt you to select a sketch plane. So we're going to click the front plane because that's basically what view we're creating or what face we're creating is the front face. What I'm then going to do is I can press this drop down. I want to use this center point rectangle tool. And so now what we need to do is first click the center and then click somewhere on the outside. Now, as you can see, if I hover over these, it's prompting me to put in a dimension. So if I go back here, we're going to see that our width needs to be 1.125. So if I hover over this, hovering over it, do not click on it. I'm going to type in 1.125 and then press enter. All right. Now what I want to do, let's say that you made the mistake. Maybe you ended up clicking that. Or yeah, you clicked right there and then you ended up creating some dimension like that, right? So it's like this. What you can do is if there's already a dimension in there that you need to delete, just click on that dimension, press delete. Then what you can end up doing is if you need to dimension this out, you can click right here, dimension, and then you can dimension this. So what I can now do is 1.125, right? Press enter. There we go. Now we've got that dimensioned. Now next what we want to do is dimension out the height, right? The height is in this axis. So now if I come back in here, the height dimension for block F is 2.375. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is type in 2.375. Press enter. All right. So now I've got that created. I can press the green check mark. That will end up saving the sketch. What we can also do is from in here, we can actually just click the extrude tool. That will extrude this out. And then now it's prompting us for a depth. Now, as you remember, the depth is in this direction. Let's go ahead and put this in an isometric view. The depth is in this direction. Now, if we look back on that depth, it is 1.125. So all I'm going to do is in here, I'm going to type in 1.125. Press enter, press the green check mark, and now we've created this part. What I then want to do is also right click this guy. I'm going to name this part F, just like that, because it's always good practice. It's very important that we rename our parts anytime we create a part. Okay, so that is part F. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to create part E. I'll see you all there. Bye-bye.